good day everyone. We will be solving this problem. Now, first of all, we need to know what is missing, and obviously it is x. So, the first thing, especially in this subject, the thing we need to know first is to find the reactions. Now, where are the reactions located? Here at A and here at B. Now, reactions are always situated on planes because reactions in physics is normal force. Now, a normal force is always perpendicular to the plane, which is this. So, if it is perpendicular, it will make a right angle. So, we will draw a line here. Now that is a reaction at B, and obviously at the other side too. So here, now keep in mind that reactions are not always at the tip of the plane. It is most of the time located here at the point here, at that point, this point. So the second thing we need to know is find the angles of these reactions, RA and RB. So first, let's label it first. So RA and RB. Now, what are the angles? Now, as previously mentioned by me, these arrows are perpendicular to this plane, so making them have a 90-degree angle with this plane. So 90 degrees minus 30 degrees, this makes this angle a 60-degree angle. So put it here, 60 degrees. Now likewise, because 45, 90 degrees, 90 degrees minus 45 is another 45 degrees. So there we go. Now, because these reactions are at an angle, we need to find their components, namely RAY, RAX, RBX, and RBY. So, to find it here, so this is RBX, RBY, and here to this point is RAY, and here horizontal, so obviously RAX. So that now that we have all the reactions and its components, the next thing we need to do is to sum all the x components all the y components and work from there. So let's do the math part. Let's lower the camera first. So here, summation of forces x is equal to 0. So summation of forces x is equal to 0. Now the only x components here are RAX and RBX. So RAX minus RBX is equal to 0, or simply RAX is equal to RBX. Now, since this is a 45-degree angle, that tells us that RBX is also equal to RBY, because the tangent of 45 degrees is 1, and when it is 1, the quotient, the numerator and the denominator are both equal. So RBX is equal to RBY. Now this is important later on. So next, we need to get the summation forces y. So the y components are this: P 200 pounds, T 100 pounds, RAY, RBY. So that's gonna list them all. So RAY plus RBY is equal to 200 pounds plus 100 pounds. So this is it. Now we take note that RBY is equal to RAX, and we note that tangent 60 degrees is equal to RAY over RAX. So we isolate RAY because we're finding RAY here. So RAY is equal to RAX tangent 60 degrees. So that. Now take note that RAX is equal to RBY. So we simplify it further. RBY tan 60 degrees. Now, knowingly, we substitute this RAY here so that we need to only find two equations with two unknowns to simplify our solution. So substitute RAY to this function. So RBY tan 60 degrees plus RBY is equal to 300 pounds. So we take out the RBY and we get this. So RBY tan 60 degrees plus 1 is equal to 300 pounds. Now, this equation is important, and of course we can still simplify it. So here further simplifying this equation, we get RBY is equal to 300 pounds over tan 60 degrees plus 1. So this is very important later on because this will simplify our equation. Now, so the next thing we need to find is to find the summation moments. Summation moments is equal to 0. So here, summation moment at, so let's have it at A. So summation moment at A is equal to 0. So here, now 200 pounds, since it is, the force is making a clockwise direction, then it is positive. So 200 pounds times 3 feet plus 100 pounds times 12 feet minus x. Here, minus x is the distance here to here. So 12 feet minus x. Now I will just directly put this on the other side, RBY, because it is understood to be negative because it produces a counterclockwise moment. So RBY times 12 feet. So now these two equations, so we now have two equations, two unknowns, RBY and x. So when we substitute RBY here, this will really simplify the equation because we can only have x left. So isolating x, we have, so 200 pounds times 3 is 600 pound-feet plus 1,200 pound-feet. Dayon minus 100 pounds x is equal to RBY times 12 feet. Now picking off where we last left off, so here we now have two equations and two unknowns, the x and the RBY. Now conveniently, RBY, we can just substitute it directly here to make our lives easier. So doing so, we have this 600 pound-feet plus 1,200 pound-feet minus 100 pound x is equal to, here we have open parentheses, 300 pounds over tangent 60 degrees plus 1 multiplied by 12 feet. Now isolating, we need to move this, to the other side to make it positive, and this to the other side to make it negative, and have and isolating x by dividing both sides by 100. So we get this. So 100 pound x is equal to 600 pound feet to make it shorter. We just need to add it directly. So 600 pound feet plus 1200 pound feet is 1800 pound feet minus 300 times 12, it's 3600 pound feet over tangent 60 degrees plus 1. So that the next thing we need to do is to multiply both sides by 1 over 100. So brackets 1 over 100 pounds. So cancelling, making x the only thing left in the other side. So x is equal to 1800 pound feet minus 3600 pound feet over tangent 60 degrees plus 1 all over 100 pounds. Now x is equal to, so taking out our calculator, we get 1800 minus 3600 over tangent 60 plus 1 over 100. We get 4.82 here, 4.82 feet. So that cancel pounds, we get 4.823 feet